What is the World Economic Forum, and how much power do they have? Like them or not, disagree with them or not, dismiss them as loons or not, they have a lot of power and influence over, maybe not you specifically or you directly, but over every other institution in the world. And those institutions have influence over us. Media, government, banks, telecommunications companies, you name it. Speaking of telecommunications companies, this is back in 2007. Ben Verweyen, he was the CEO of some major French telecommunication company. He's sitting next to the founder of World Economic Forum here, and listen to him.
So the uniqueness of what the World Economic Forum stands for is the ability to take a subject, look from different angles, and put it high on the public agenda. And that is an amazing achievement. KLAUS can pick up the phone and call anybody on a global basis. I don't know, maybe with one or two exceptions, anybody else in the world who can do that. And that is a phenomenal position of influence.
Do you trust these people? Do you share their worldview? Does anyone with our worldview have so much influence as these people? This is someone speaking at the World Economic Forum in 2018, ancient days, pre-pandemic. Listen to what he's saying, but also pay attention to the creepy 1984 dystopian set that they're sitting on.
Maybe the most important exchange in this respect will be in healthcare. The big battle over what we today call privacy will be between privacy and health. Do you give access to what is happening inside your body and brain in exchange for far better healthcare? And my guess is that health will win, hands down. People will give up their privacy in exchange for healthcare, and maybe in many places they won't have a choice. I mean, they won't even get insurance if they are unwilling to give access to what is happening inside their bodies.
Right.
That was 2018. Called it. How many more things are they at the World Economic Forum, unfortunately, going to be very right about? We need to know what this group's about. That's what we're going to do on today's special. Let me end with this quote here. This is Michel Foucault, Michel Foucault, a French philosopher, terrible person, just awful. So many of the terrible postmodern ideas that we have today were articulated by Foucault. He's a rock star on the far left. Right? And he wrote this decades ago. He said there was also a political dream of the plague. Why? The penetration of regulation into the smallest details of everyday life. Masks put on and taken off. To see perfect discipline functioning, rulers dreamt of the plague. I'm telling you one thing, the people of Davos, the people who go to Davos for the World Economic Forum, they love COVID. They absolutely love it. Hey, Slater Crusaders, available now, our latest special about Davos. And you're hearing about it. What is Davos? The World Economic Forum. What the heck even is the World Economic Forum? I thought it was a part of the United Nations. It's not. It's just a private group of a bunch of rich people who have way too much influence over your life. In this special, we talk about predictions that they called that came true. How much of a role did they have in that? And what is their latest vision? You've heard of the Great Reset, their new vision, the Great Narrative. Watch the whole special on the First TV's app and become a supporter.